for it. Wait for it. Go for it. Oh, fire! Hey, bring it. Oh, wow. Look at that. What's up, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for hanging out with us today. We're watching a little VHS with fire! Oh!
Franklin University makes it possible.
We're getting candles going because we're all gonna worship
Join Planet
Ratma.
Fitness today.
Oh, it smells like a campfire. I love it.
Save $28 or more.
What's up, everybody? Welcome in. Loving that. All right. Yes, we huff matches in this house, just in case anyone was wondering. Don't do drugs, kids. Don't. All right, let me switch around here. Let me get this all situated. Sorry, we're sorry. Oh my God, we got a burp and we're a little unprofessional at the start of this stream. What the hell's going on? What's up, everybody? How we doing? Who's excited for some VHS 94? As you can see, I have my co-host Ratma hanging out with me right next to us for today's viewing. It's going to be a ton of fun. I'm really excited to get into all this fun stuff. So thank you for joining us. This is part of a new series we're doing on the page this month leading into October when the new entry in the VHS franchise drops. We're going to watch all of the Shudder VHS flicks starting off, going all the way back, not too far back, I guess, to 2021 with VHS 94, potentially my favorite one out of these four that we're going to watch, if I'm being honest. I do like Beyond quite a bit, and 99 next week. Really excited for that. But if you join us at 7 o'clock Eastern time on Wednesdays for the next couple of weeks, we will be watching a bunch of VHS flicks. So stop on by. It's going to be fun. Let's kick it off with, again, what I think is maybe the best one of the bunch. Let's get into it. We're going to do this. I do want to say hi to some of folks who are joining us real quick, though. Ty Lee has become a Ghostface member. I really appreciate that, Ty. Thank you for the support. Mig on Tib is saying, what's up, Jake? How are you? I have to confess, I've never seen any of the VHS movies. This is a great place to start. You know, truly, there's not really any connective tissue. But I think starting off with a really good one like this one, like this is a highly praised entry, I would say, in the franchise. It's probably a really good place to start, I'd say. So I think you're going to enjoy this one. We're getting into it in just a second here. Erica's modding tonight. What's up? Welcome in. Thank you for being here. Erica was very thankful that I switched up the time tonight. And also, if you're wondering, Jake, so what is a watch party? What is that all about, you might ask? Well, you might notice that timer in the bottom left corner there. And essentially what's going on with this is once we start the movie, that is going to also display the exact time where I'm at in the film so you guys can watch along with me. I'll give a little countdown beforehand too and say like 3, 2, 1, and then bam, we're playing it. So that was a fake one. We'll do a real 3, 2, 1 in just a moment. But I again want to say hi to some of our friends that are joining us for movie night. Kyle Gordon saying, good evening, Jake. So excited to watch 94 with everyone that's here. You graduated in 1994? No way. That's awesome. That's great. Very exciting stuff. I love that. So we're getting a little bit of a callback to the 90s. This is a 90s themed anthology found footage flick too. So if you're like, why is it called VHS 94? That's kind of why. There's one of the segments in this one revolves around, there's some characters who work at a, what is it? Like a Blockbuster, essentially, like a video store kind of. So you'll see a little bit of that in there, which is fun. Everyone make sure you have the movie loaded up. Get it ready to go now so that we're ready to rock and roll here in just a few minutes. The Warrior is saying, let's go. What's up, Warrior? Welcome in. Thanks for being with us. Marley X, hey. What's up? Welcome in. Hope you're excited for some VHS 94. Paula Fitzhenry, thanks for being a member. Welcome in. Ty Lee's got the DVD, got the physical media. Who's watching this on Shudder? Who's watching this on DVD, Blu-ray, yada yada? Let us know. Let us know in the chat. I'm kind of cheating tonight a little bit. I'm just watching it on Shudder on my phone. But I do own the Blu-ray of this one. This was a must buy for me personally. What else is going on? King Matthew is saying, what's up, Jake? How are you doing tonight? I'm fantastic. How are you? Welcome in. Technoid saying, hey, my friend. What's up? How are you? Cats Rule Gaming. Well, I just joined. This might sound dumb, but will this whole stream be you reacting to the entire film? Yes. But you guys can watch along with us. So I think what's nice about these streams, especially, is it gives everyone a reason to put the flick on. You know, I think there's so many movies that I'm just like, oh, I want to put that on, but I don't have a reason to. I'm just by myself here. You know, this gives us all a reason to watch VHS 94, which is nice. Ty Lee is also throwing a $20 super chat out there. Ty Lee loves the he loves the watch parties. Thank you for that, Ty. I really appreciate the support, man. That really does mean a lot, dude. Keeps the lights on here on the page, so that really does mean the world, man. Javon Afonso is saying, "Hey Jake, hope you're doing good. I finally got my notifications on for your videos. Been missing a lot, but now I'm back. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, man. We'll have some more fun videos in the future. Only had a little short come out today. I know, kind of disappointing, but we'll have some big videos here in the future. All right, I think that's enough stalling. Time to get into this bad boy. Let's make this happen here. All right. Okay, so here's how this is going to rock and roll. I'm going to get into position. I got my fingers on all the buttons, on all the nuclear codes. And we're going to switch the keys all at the same time. Is everybody ready? I'm going to take that silence as a yes. All right, here we go. 3. This is for real this time. I'm not joking. We're starting the movie, baby. Hopefully you got ready in the last 6 minutes. All right, I'm on the play buttons for everything. 3, 2, 1, play. I did not hit play on my phone. I did hit play on my phone and then I stopped it. That's fine. It's about right. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Hang on now. Okay, so that's just got to stay on screen. Cool. Okay. Okay, we're golden. I panicked for a second there. There's a million little title cards for different studios that worked on this one, which I always think is funny. Lots of people make these movies, man. All good if you guys got to peace out. I appreciate y'all for stopping in and saying hey, though. This is a good one to watch, though. I'll tell you what. I highly recommend this movie. Raid at the strip club. That sounds like fun. I should have counted down like her, Erica. You're so right. I should have had the blood coming out of my eyes and everything. Gone down from 10. Enzo's joining us. What's up, Enzo? Major VHS fan over here. Love to see it, dude. Oh, I'm loving that music. Another great thing about movies is that you should really watch them with headphones, man. Like, you hear so many more things with headphones that you don't get with the sound system. Every watch party I've ever done, I'm like, oh, I never heard that before. That's so cool. So I apologize in advance. You're gonna hear me say that a few times. You might buy the Blu-ray, but you kind of like watch them on DVD. They're supposed to be like lo-fi. I agree, Ty. I kind of like that they look like crap. They took my fucking eyes. Like the Winnie the Pooh meme. There's our video store characters. See, first 4 minutes we're already getting things. It's exciting. Tom's done for here, man. You have problematic ears, Erica. That's not good. I'm a little deaf in my right ear. Just like a tiny bit. Hey, Jordan, I'm not sponsored by Shudder, but they are pretty damn cool, and it's a pretty cheap streaming service. It's very much so worth it if you're a big horror fan. That's what I'll say. Paula, you can hang out. I appreciate it. It's all good. Slater's fucking with the scene. What's up with that? Here we go. Segment number 1, baby. Ooh. Ooh. Mmm. What's up with all this? Little Pennywise reference. Don't forget that. That might be important. This one's so good. This is my favorite VHS segment, ladies and gentlemen. Hilarious sketch. Yeah, this one's really good. This one's fantastic. The next one's your favorite? Hell yeah, dude. That one's underrated, in my opinion. That one doesn't get enough love from this movie. Best monster design of the decade? Wait, this way. Yeah. Ratma, baby. This is a spoiler, I guess. I'm so sorry. I got too excited. What's up, Gory Tiger? Welcome in, dude. Jump on in. We just started this bad boy if you want. VHS 94. Yeah, go inside the sewer drain. That's not a dumb idea. Fuck that, dude. Fuck that. You just watched this, Gory Tiger? Hell yeah, man. On the left, that's my real photo. Yeah. When I take off this skin suit, that's what I look like. Right there. Oh, man. Jeff, why? Why would you go in there, buddy? They shot this in a real storm drain, interestingly enough. Like, they actually went into a nasty-ass storm drain to shoot this. That's guerrilla filmmaking right there, man. It's awesome. You would never go in there, Erica. I agree. Like, literally never. Nothing could get me in there. Holly Marciano's got a little touch of Gale Weathers there. So, in case there's any Scream fans out there, I'm just saying, you know? Would be a hard set to build logistically with all the water flowing. Oh, yeah. But I also just, like, you got to commend these people for going into a real sewer drain where it's basically a scary ass tunnel, you know? I don't know if I'd want to shoot something in there. Fuck that. The Warriors saying, I'm cool. You would run right in there. I respect, man. Respect. Oh, man. I don't know why that grosses me out every time I see it, dude. The lighting is pretty good considering they're deep in a drain. Oh, yeah. We need a Ratma sequel so bad, or like a full film. We got full movies from some of these segments, but this is one that totally, well, like, get Chloe Okuno back, the director of this. Have her do like a full movie. Like, that would be so awesome. If I was a billionaire, that's what I would do. That's so what, like, I would just pay to make some crazy movies happen. Jordan Madison's doing great, dude. Thank you for asking. Ratma prequel. I love that. What's up, Jerry? How's it going, dude? Welcome in. Jump into VHS 94, dog. Nope. No, dude. No way. Get me out of there. Oh my god. Hey, yo, the Warrior threw $10 out there. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the support. I love the sticker. Very good stuff. There's some good jump scares in this one too, man. Oh my god. What's up? I like movies. Welcome in, dude. Ty, yeah, I totally agree, man. The sound design is amazing. I've never watched this with headphones before. It's my first time doing that. I'm hearing so many different cool little things. That's so ominous, man. Oh my god. Does this fella look familiar? A twist. Oh man. There she is, baby. Star of the damn show. Yeah, baby. Yeah, let's go. I want to see that black goo. I love the set design here is phenomenal. I think most of this was shot in like a sewer, but I think this is a set. It almost looks like a church, you know, it looks like a pagan church in a sewer. I don't It's the coolest set. I don't know. I love this. It's fucking crazy, man. Crazy. You'd be freaking out if this happened to you, Kyle. I would be too. This is so gross and weird. I love it. Oh my god. The veggie smasher, baby. Mouth-watering paste. Love that. Do we want a Ratma origin story or to prefer it to be a mystery? I think I like it better as a mystery, but I do want to see what other chaos that Ratma could get up to. God, that's a good effect, isn't it? That looks so nasty. Ugh. Go Buckeyes. Oh my god. Hail Rotma, baby. Love it. Can we get some Hail Rotmas in the chat? Peak cinema, says Ty. I totally agree. 10 out of 10. The Warriors like I take it back, I'm gone. You don't want to be in a sewer? Yeah, I feel that, dude. I am all good. Nothing to see here. Back to the news. Now into sports. She just had to get that little throw up, you know? And now she's fine. Little upset tummy. That's all that was. Level the Hill Ratmus out there. Good stuff. Good stuff. These movies are well scripted and put together. I always feel like the placement of the segments is so important, and this one in particular, I feel like is placed very well. Starts off with a real like bombastic, explosive one, and then this one here is a little more like of a slow burn, but still very good. You know, good for different reasons. It is a closed casket funeral here. Oh my god, he just said that. That's so weird. I've seen this movie too many times. Hey Brandon, what's going on, dude? Thanks for hanging out with us. We're watching VHS 94. If you want to jump in, we're only one segment deep. Second segment just started. If you want to hop on in, Brandon. But I'm very excited for Traumatica. Definitely one I'm going to try to make it out to the theater to see for sure. 100%. It looks terrifying. Trailer really caught my attention. I think this is going to be a big surprise. The Warrior, thank you for another $10, man. I really appreciate that. Seriously, it's a really big deal. I love that. I love that little guy too. Oh my god, that's awesome. Little game controller with some sunglasses. He's got infinite sunglasses. That's great. It's the best kind of sunglasses. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, too, they just they shot this one in like a Marriott ballroom or something. Like they built this set again, like right in the middle of a ballroom of a hotel, essentially. I was watching the behind the scenes for this movie, and it's really interesting watching how they like figured out how to do all these segments, and if it's one location like this or just where they did it. It was really cool stuff. This is my favorite type of horror, one location with dread. Dude, it's so tough to do, but if you can do it effectively, it always results in something really cool. So, I totally agree. saw the trailer for Dream Eater. I'm really excited for that one, Kyle. That one looks good too. Spooky, spooky. Slow unfolding mystery at hand here, which is nice. If I was a character in this movie, what would you cast me as, bearing in mind I have no context to what's going on? Would you want to be the person watching over this wake? I don't want to tell you any of the other characters. I might give a spoiler towards something. Because there's some more people that show up. You'll see in a sec here. The Warrior, I totally agree, man. I love that it's both, people who are that we're familiar with in the space of horror, but also newcomers too, so you get like fresh perspectives, but you also get like some like familiar ones too. So there's that draw to be like, oh, let's see what so and so did. But then we can also give a chance to some of the new guys, which is great. So every movie pretty much does that, at least all the Shudder ones. And I think that's just such a cool thing. A lot of great voices have come from VHS. Don't Hug Me, I'm Squared. I love that name. What's up, my friend? I really hope the franchise goes on forever. Dude, we're getting another one next year. Like, they're so cheap to make, and like, they just get a couple of, couple of big names. I think they could do many, 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 many more of these. That ain't gas is escaping, dude. I don't know what you're talking about. Which VHS had the Medusa segment? The Hot Neighbor. That's the next movie, VHS 99. Again, I've seen these movies too many times. That's the fourth one in VHS 99. It's a good one. I think that one's I love that line. Don't call here again, or Ron's gonna fire you. It feels reminiscent of some of the ones from the early VHS movies, the Medusa one, but still very good. Still great creature design, great twist. Really fun stuff happening in that one. I'd love to have one where each is a tape in a different country, something like VHS Abroad, where the tapes are about holiday trips, work, and travel and such. That could be cool. I like that as a theme. That's fun. It's nice that we're getting a Halloween themed one this year, Like, I like that each one kind of has a different focal point with a bunch of different stories revolving around that. That's not ominous. It's not ominous or creepy at all. Binge with Nick, what's going on, dude? Thank you. Today has been so hard. I know politics aren't allowed, but today has been hard. Thank you for being you and having a stream to keep me happy. Of course, Nick. So much love to you, my friend. Thank you for hanging out with us. We appreciate you. This is your favorite segment, The Empty Wake, yeah? I love that we got a lot of love for this one. I feel like this one is oftentimes the one that doesn't get enough love. But I like it. I like that we have like a slow burn in here. It really sticks out from the other 4 segments in this flick big time. ASMR Ty is saying, I love you, Killjoy Jake. I love you too, Ty. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. That is such an awful time for the power to go out. Oh man, that's creepy, man. You have to have like a trick-or-treating thing in Halloween. If you saw the trailer, it seems like that's going to be the case. There's going to be a spooky, like a Sam-esque character from Trick or Treat, if you've seen that movie. Oh, dude. That is terrifying. No way, dude. No, there wasn't. There was no mistake at the morgue. I'm rewatching. Yeah, this is like my 100th time watching 94. I'm such a huge fan. I love this franchise to death. Honestly, part of the reason I started this channel 6 years ago was this was one of the franchises I really wanted to talk about. VHS 90, like when I heard that they were doing this franchise, they were bringing this back in 2021, I was so excited. I love this series so much. It's one of the ones that I fell in love with getting into horror. It's your favorite movie franchise of all time, dude. Nothing gets me more excited. I mean, you never know what you're gonna get with this franchise, and it's so unpredictable. It's so much fun. I could watch 100 more of these movies and not get sick of them. They never feel repetitive. Like I think that's my other big thing. It's like it's the same formula every time, but it's like completely different subject matter. You love found footage in general, so VHS is like a dream come true. Oh yeah. So many different concepts, but in found footage. This shot is so creepy right here. I think what's great about this one in particular, especially seeing this ending, you get the idea like his soul transferred into her body. There's so many clues if you go back and rewatch and kind of hear what the one guest was saying about, oh, I thought there was supposed to be a man here tonight, you know? There's so many little clues as to what's going on. It's really brilliant. Crusaders joining us. What's up? What's up? Welcome in, dude. We need a grave digger. That's crazy. That's a crazy line delivery, dude. Isn't that a monster truck? Am I wrong in saying that? Isn't Gravedigger a monster truck? What I love especially is the weather situation in this tape, as if the situation isn't already scary enough. There's nothing scarier than a dark, stormy night, man. It adds so much to any spooky situation, I think. I do like the spooky cult in the wraparound too. It's a good vibe. We don't need more tech. We need a grave digger. Yeah, it's a great line delivery. It's crazy. Crusader saying that it's a monster truck. Yeah, I thought so. Every time I hear that word, I always think of monster trucks. Besides Ratma, this might be my favorite segment of the whole thing. I really like this one. Yeah, Jordan, it's like different. If you've ever seen like Creep Show, this is like found footage Creep Show. I think like pretty good way to define it if you've never seen this before. Dude, there's so many of these movies and they're on a bunch of different streaming platforms. I couldn't recommend them enough, especially if you know nothing about it. Go into it blind. This is probably the scariest one too, I feel. The subject. This opening scene to this is horrifying. Crusader, I totally agree. He's preaching about evolution, but then it's someone's severed head attached to spider legs. Like, how is that better? I think it's really upsetting that he says subject 99. Like, that's how many people he's kidnapped and done this to? Like, that's so awful. That's so messed up. Like that's such a cold way to take someone out, but like also revive them, you know? Like, oh god. Ratma's still by far your favorite monster design. I totally agree. Probably my favorite monster in the whole franchise, without a doubt. The advantage of lo-fi is it hides CGI better. My one critique about this one is the VFX CGI. It looks like a PS2 video game, but if you can look past that, the concept here is so cool. I mean, it's just so thought-provoking. Evil in such a very specifically sadistic way. The Warrior, thank you for another $10, man. I really appreciate that a ton. Thank you for the support. I love this one too. I'm gonna do exactly what that guy's doing, just real quick. There we go. You like the video game look? I kind of do too. I don't mind it. First time I saw it, I might have been a little taken aback, but the more I watch it, the more this one just feels like a really brutal video game. You know, I kind of like it. The vampire design in the last one, yeah, we're getting into a vampire one to close this one off, fellas. So if you've never seen this before, ooh, you're in for a treat. Oh, is this your first time watching this, Erica? That's awesome. This doctor gives such a good performance here too, man. I love this. Yeah, Crusader, we're doing all the Shudder VHS movies for the next like 4 weeks basically. So 94 today, 99 next Wednesday, 85 the following, and then beyond before VHS Halloween. I kind of love evil scientists. Like, I really need to do a story with an evil scientist guy. Like, this part right here, he's just saying the craziest shit. like Da Vinci, I too dream. Like, dog, holy shit. The Warrior, dude, thank you so much for the 5, man. Let's all appreciate Jake and the channel for bringing us all here. Top tier content, all the love, dude. I really appreciate you a ton, man. Seriously, I can't thank you enough for the support tonight. I'm glad I could get everybody together to watch some VHS. I'm also glad that there's people out there who love this franchise as much as I do, because I just have such a love for these crazy ass little goofy segments. The DIY horror vibes, man. It's just it's something I'm a lifelong fan of. I cannot wait to see more of this in the future. Just really happy that you're here, man. Thank you for being here with us. Thanks for supporting the page again. God, that's brutal. I've always thought that was a good ghost cut. It's like a special itch scratcher. I totally 100% agree. There's just no franchise like this. Like, if you're not digging one of the stories, you know, the next one's coming, you know? So like, it gives you an incentive to keep hanging out. That's another thing I love. You know, it's like, oh man, I just can't wait to see the next one. I just can't wait to see what else is coming. Erica, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I want to support too, but I'm mostly poor. That's okay. I just, hey, the $2 that really goes a long way, Erica. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So it's kind of like Black Mirror. Yeah. Yeah, where it's like different, an anthology of a bunch of different stories. They're all connected by, like, you know, a theme. All these take place in 1994. You'll see little references to that in all the different shorts. And all the Shudder ones at least have a theme, which I think is just kind of sick. So we'll talk about that more as the in the weeks that follow, which I'm excited for. But if you saw a minute ago, this one takes place in October of 1994. It's set on the other fella's camera there. The next one has a very 1999 segment right at the end, the Hell and Back one. I feel like that's the most late 90s for a reason. Oh crap. It's getting this where this is where this one goes from 0 to 100. This is so upsetting too. Oh my god. I mean, this one's like kind of really dark. Like if this really happened to somebody, like wouldn't you be kind of forced to be in that situation of like we got to just put him down, dude? That's so awful. Oh god. And her backing away doing that spider walk. Ooh. Oh, dude, I love Deadstream. I love Deadstream. That might be one we watch sometime soon on here. Great October watch, too. That's such a good Halloween time movie. Oh god, the guy with no legs. Oh man, I always forget about that. Oh my god. If it's Wednesday at 4, then I'm taking off work for it. We're petitioning for a dead stream. We might have to do a theme of found footage watch parties on the page for a little while. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Deadstream is kind of just like a feature length VHS segment too, and I love it for that. Yeah, we'll have to watch that after the VHS movies. That might be fun. Also, let me know this is something else I want to ask. Um, Let me know if you guys want to if you want to do a VHS Halloween watch party like the following week, like that Wednesday. I know we're all gonna watch it on Friday when October 3rd when it drops, but the following week, would we want to do a VHS Halloween watch party? Because I wouldn't mind that. I wouldn't mind throwing that one on again. I'm gonna watch it like 700 times, so maybe you guys are in the same boat. Yeah, the effects during this sequence are wild, but the kills are so good. Like, I don't even care, man. They're awesome here. This whole sequence. How would you do this practically? I mean, this is crazy. Oh man. Is VHS beyond like the 2000s references? So it's cool. They do 94, 99, and 85 is a run with all the different years. But then Beyond goes into like sci-fi is the theme. So I kind of thought what you were thinking. It does take place in the modern day though, which is interesting. Like VHS Beyond's a little more like mostly modern day segments, which is sick. But it's all sci-fi, like mostly alien stuff, but yeah, like general theme is sci-fi, which is pretty cool. This is tense, man. Like the monster. There's something about first person perspectives like that. It just makes it so much more tense. That monster coming after you that fast, like no way, dude. Oh man. There's not enough scary robots and things, man. Yeah, you're right. Beyond does have one in the 90s. Um or is it 2000? I think that one's like a that one feels like it's older though. It doesn't look like it's or doesn't it have a flashback to when she like the main girl's like younger, if I'm not mistaken? Stowaway's a 90s tape. Okay, nice, nice. That might be the best one from Beyond. There's a lot of really good ones. Stowaway conceptually might be my favorite one. Yo, Max Black, what's up, dude? Did I get kidnapped? Not yet. I'm still hanging out. I'm still I'm still good. Wouldn't that be messed up to see your own face cut off and in a jar? That's crazy, dude. Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. That's what it was. Yeah, don't hug me. I'm squared. Dude, that is so upsetting. Can you imagine waking up and looking like that? This part right here is so unbelievably upsetting to me. This is whew. Dude, like that's so messed up. I think there's something so interesting about that. They were trying to put her out of her misery a second ago, and then she does that to somebody else on the table. Safe Haven's the only 30-minute segment. I didn't know that. That's interesting. I mean, it was I can't remember her name, but Mike Flanagan and his wife, whose name is totally slipping me right now, who directed that one. She's awesome, dude. She killed it with that segment. Or Safe Haven. Oh wait, sorry. The S's fucked me up. Stowaway is the Mike Flanagan one. Safe Haven is the one from VHS 2. Which same director as the one we're watching currently. Kate Siegel, thank you so much. Yeah. Safe Haven's a real. Someone argues Safe Haven's the best VHS segment. Really good one. I kind of love that this scene feels like a video game. Bumping music too. It's still your favorite. Don't hug me, dude. That's totally fair. That's a really good one. That's a top 10 for me without a doubt. Ty is saying I've only seen Beyond once, so it'll be fun to give it a revisit. It's probably the one I've seen the least, but it's up there for me. It's in my top 3. Beyond's fantastic. Sleepaway Camp watch party, says Samantha. Oh, I would totally watch Sleepaway Camp. That one is so much fun. Oh, Amateur Night Crusader. That's a great choice. What's everyone's favorite VHS segments? Let me know down in the chat. That's a very good one. Ooh. We're going to do a ranking stream after Halloween comes out and rank every single segment. It's going to be fun. The action there is fucking awesome, man. Super brutal. This poor guy, he was trying to do the right thing. God, that guy's fucking psychotic, man. This is an insane, absolutely insane performance. Your favorite's the wraparound for this film. That's awesome. That is pretty sick. There's a nice little twist in there for those who haven't seen it. That's all I'm going to say. Nice little twist coming up. Oh, shit. God, that sucks. Jeez, man. Oh my god. Ripping out the brain is crazy. Your favorites are Safe Haven, Live and Let Dive, The Empty Wake, 103198, and To Hell and Back. Those are great choices. I love all of those are fantastic. From the first VHS too is awesome, man. I love that. The Radio Silence one is so good. I love that she gets out too. I think that's kind of cool. She's just walking around, cyborg lady, living out in the forest now. Little twist right there if you caught on to what they were saying. Oh, you made a tier list template with all the VHS entities and the VHS video horror shorts too. Nice. I did a whole video about the Snapchat thing a little while ago. That's awesome. I think what's great about this movie especially is I think everyone has a different favorite. Like this segment at the end here is phenomenal. Like I don't you could say any of these are your favorite and you'd have a very strong argument. Cuz this one is so good. Like this one is phenomenal. Our last segment, ladies and gentlemen, Terror. The Nest is the only British segment we got in the franchise so far. That's interesting. It's almost my bedtime, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so sorry. So what the hell's happening here? What the hell's happening in this segment? It's a smorgasbord of found footage and like a sandbox for filmmakers of any level. Yes. Yeah, it's what I love about it. I think that's what keeps it fresh too. You have new people coming back giving their craziest idea every single time, you know. Dang, hope that guy's okay, says the Crusader. He might be. We'll see. Erica said, I out loud said, oh damn. Yeah, this one's crazy. These characters are insufferable. Hollywood wishes they had the longevity potential this franchise has. You know, it's crazy that I'm just as excited for entry number 8 as I was for entry number 4. I mean, there's absolutely nothing. I don't feel any sort of drop off at all. I mean, I think there's an argument to say that VHS Beyond, the last entry, is one of the very best in the series. I think it's maybe the most consistent film, which is crazy to say. I love. I mean, everything about VHS Beyond, I love. I think every single segment, even the wraparound, works really well. So yeah, I mean, in terms of longevity, no franchise has this one beat. I mean, there's just infinite freshness. Yeah, it was brilliant of Shudder to pick this up, dude. I mean, it breaks records every time there's a new movie. It's no wonder. What's a theme I would like to see the VHS movies tackle? I kind of want to see them do ghosts next, like VHS Spectre or something like that. You know, I think that would be kind of cool. I love the Halloween theme for this new one. I think that's such a great idea. But I feel like after, you know, like basically Aliens, Halloween, wouldn't Ghosts be kind of a nice change of pace? Kind of almost like Paranormal Activity kind of vibes for VHS 9. Or just paranormal in general. Doesn't even have to be like a ghost. You can kind of stretch that. I would like the theme of transportation, like something like cars, planes, or trains, or a ship, like different for different settings. That could be kind of sick. God, this one's ridiculous. They didn't even test it. God, that alarm is so annoying, though. I forgot about that. Turn off the fucking. I agree. It's a lot. Oh man, the warrior. Thank you for another 10, man. I really appreciate it a ton. Oh my god, I seriously cannot thank you enough for that. Thank you for the support. Sosa from what's up? Brazil, Burundi, Philippines, Hawaii. Hello, Sosa. How are you? Welcome in. We're just wrapping up VHS 94. You want to do like a holiday theme for the next couple of movies? I wouldn't be against that. I would not be against a Christmas themed or like winter holiday VHS film. That could be really fun. It was your idea to test the weapon. Okay, buddy. Okay. Kimberly's also joining us. Hi, Kimberly. What's up? What's up? Welcome in. Welcome in. We're watching some VHS 94. We're, 83 minutes into this bad boy. But if you want to jump on in, we still got one more segment to go. And we're just getting into one of the most exciting parts of it. Oh, you don't remember this one, Ty? This one's great. Oh, man. It's over, Erica. Yeah, most of the time there's not a whole lot of animal stuff in these movies, but this is a rare case of something like that happening. God, these guys are losers. These guys are such losers. Oh man. Oh yeah, I forgot about that VHS 2. Yeah, skip the last segment of VHS 2, Erica. Man, that one is that's an upsetting ending sequence. Oh man, these guys are such losers. I can't. That's the only thing I can think about when I'm watching this one. I'm like, I want to punch everybody here in the face. Oh man. Say what you will, but the guy playing the commandant is doing a really good job portraying a man child. Dude, he is. I actually got to speak with that actor, and he actually thanked me for covering VHS 94, which I thought was dope. He kicks ass here. He's a very memorable performance. Um, Big standout from this whole film, without a doubt. They actually had a good plan. It's a horrible plan, though. It's a terrible thing they're plotting to do. You just see how sloppy they are with this. They're like, we're gonna get wasted when we don't even have our plan all organized together. You know what I mean? I feel like that's just saying so much about this group and, well, where this is going. They're gonna fuck with it. This sounds like a great idea. Let's go mess. Let's get drunk and mess around with the vampire. That sounds great. Fucking Steve. Oh, there's a deleted scene where one of the soldiers are being interviewed, and the one guy's like, "Yeah, I've never shot a gun before, but fuck it, we'll see what happens." And it makes the final act so much funnier. Oh my god. I don't want to say it. I won't say anything. We got some people who haven't seen this movie yet. Oh man. That's not good. That is not good. Terry's fucking dead. Oh no. We don't need a vampire. We need a grave. That's so funny. Oh, there's Steve's head. Oh man. This is crazy, man. Fucking Steve. I love that. Hope Steve's okay. He'll make a full recovery. It's okay. His head might be severed from his body, but he'll be all right. Oh, that's so scary, man. Eric is throwing out another "oh damn." I just saw that. Go up to Steve's head and touch him on the cheek. You okay? You all right, buddy? What's left of his cheek? Bit his face right off. And he shoots the wrong dude. Oh my god, this is a disaster, man. And he starts crying. Like, that's so funny, dude. I mean, do we feel bad for these guys, though? No. No, not really. No, they suck. That is such an insane way to end this, man. Oh my god. We got the explosion. Did you notice that Slater was the one that sold him all the guns in the last tape? This whole ending sequence is taken from another found footage movie, but like I don't even care. It's something that always works for me. I'll talk more about it in a sec. I just think it's so punk to end a found footage movie with killing somebody with the camera. I mean, come on. That's awesome. Hey, there we go, baby. VHS 94. Love it. Love it, dude. God, I love that movie so much. I just, I know that ending sequence may not make a whole lot of sense, but I just think it's punk rock as fuck. I don't know. But anyways, one last thing I'll say, and then I think we're gonna wrap up the stream here. Yeah, Seven, you did miss it. I'm so sorry, but you can watch the replay. Ton of fun. We had a lot of fun on this stream watching this movie. Big thing I'll say about this at the end here with this movie, I love all these different crazy segments. I love that I really do love the way this one ends with the killing the Slater with the camera. That's taken right from The Last Exorcism. If you've never seen that, I don't know if they took it from that or not, but if that's the case, but feels very similar at the very least. Here, so we'll kill that if we can. There we go. But I don't know. I've always vibed with that film. It's just got a really good punk rock spirit to it that I always vibe with. I'm always having a good time with shit like that. So I love that movie. I think it's so much fun, and it is just it's fucking intense. It's a good time every time. The Warriors throwing one last 5 out there, dude. Thank you so much for the support. I again just really appreciate you. Thank you for having us till next week. Yes, next week we'll be watching the next movie, VHS 99, Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time again. So definitely stop on by. But before that, we do have some really fun streams coming up for the rest of the week. Me and the Night Watch Zone will be together tomorrow night on this page, talking a little bit about horror coming up in the next couple of months here, what to expect for fall of 2025. Really excited to get into some of that, and just also other horror movies we're excited for in the near future here. So I'm sure there'll be some Scream talk. I'm sure there'll be some just talk about movies coming out next year as well as stuff this fall. But also that'll be 7 p.m. tomorrow night, which is awesome. And then I think we're gonna do a 7 p.m. stream late Friday night as well, playing some video games over on the gaming channel. So if that's something you're interested in, go hop on over there. Go subscribe to GullGotha. That's our other page. So go give that a watch. That's going to be we got a lot of fun streams coming up, as well as more VHS watch parties in the future here. So don't miss any of it. It's going to be a absolute blast. Guys, thank you again for hanging out with us. So much love to you all. Have a nice night and a very fun rest of your week. I'll see you guys tomorrow if you're joining us for me and the Night Watch Zone for a fun stream. And as always, guys,